folks, I'm Carlos Azul, and welcome to CNS Diez. Our first story comes from China, as the Chinese cell phone company Huawei has been charged by the United Nations Department of Justice with 23 criminal charges, 13 of financial theft through money laundering and breaking the sanctions on Iran, and 10 of theft. Huawei is under investigation for literally stealing a chunk of a T-Mobile robot under development called Tappy. Huawei admitted Tappy was kidnapped, but blamed rogue actors unaffiliated with the company. Huawei settled with T-Mobile for $4.8 million in 2017, but is still under investigation for breaking the Iran sanctions imposed by the UN through money laundering through a front company, Skycom, in 2007. As the kids say these days, they got that bread, they obtained that grain, they yeeted that wheat. And now, to our next story.
Golden.
Sweet, perfect. Here's some trivia for you folks. Which of the following constitutional amendments discusses the right not to be subjected to cruel and unusual punishment or excessive bail? Is it A, the 4th Amendment, B, the 6th Amendment, C, the 8th Amendment, or D, the 9th Amendment? The answer is C, the 8th Amendment. This was ratified with the Bill of Rights in 1789. After stealing 80 head of cattle, this Texas man was jailed on a $4.25 million bond. There are concerns that this was unconstitutional with the extremely high bond price. Well, that was a beefy story. Now we're going to talk about something more prescient, something more troubling on the home front, and that is Snapple.
Reedy High School Snapple machines, a controversial issue that poses a threat on our health. The so-called Snapple machines were only stocked with the actual Snapple after protests and student demands. But along with the Snapple comes the diet sodas, which are too often mistaken for being healthy. It seems that we all have strong opinions. Some believe that we shouldn't have such unhealthy products, and some believe that we have the right to drink these. Today, we discuss with the Reedy High School public.
1. Do you think students should be able to have the choice to buy these sodas, or do you think they're too unhealthy?
These sodas are delivered to the students because they are needed during the day. Students have issues concentrating in class. That's why they need to drink sugar to focus. Okay, no, obesity is the main cause of death in America. I didn't know where the statistics came from, but there is no Red Bull or Monster. No, shut up. All this sugar will kill you, so no, you shouldn't. There is no Red Bull or Monster in this vending machine. That means this is a safe school, because Red Bull and Monster are bad for you. Don't drink all that caffeine garbage. What? Why is this so much orange juice? Because orange juice is healthy.
Now, we will cut to our experts to discuss this issue.
Hello, and welcome to a debate. We're joined here by two of our guests, Samara Soren and Austin Klein, quote-unquote soda experts. Hello. So I'm going to ask you a series of questions based on the sodas in schools. So our first question is, should sodas be sold in schools?
Yes!
Wait until your turn is called.
Sorry, I just get really passionate sometimes.
Okay, so Af, we're going to start with Af and then we're going to move on to next. So Af, what is your opinion?
I think that soda should be able to be sold in schools.
Can you elaborate on that, please?
Of course! I think that sodas should be allowed to be sold in schools because people should just be able to drink whatever they want, you know? Like, if you want that soda, go get that soda. I don't need you telling me. Like, I feel like if they were to take away that, like if they just stopped selling soda, I'd be like, is that a fat joke, man? I'd be so offended.
No.
Wait.
She clearly wants diabetes.
Can
We
you
should
wait?
not be selling sodas in schools.
Meg, can you please wait for your turn, please?
Yeah,
Speak
man.
faster, please.
Just kidding. I said that.
Okay, Mr. Klein.
Yes.
So, what do you think on should sodas be sold in school? So
No.
Okay.
Diabetes is bad.
Okay.
Soda brings diabetes.
Okay.
No soda, no diabetes. The world is happy. No sodas in school.
What about type 1 diabetes, man? You're just born with that.
Diabetes is diabetes. It can be inherited from your parents.
Oh, I drink soda and I don't have diabetes.
Okay, let's
You're a
move.
lucky survivor. We can't all be that way, fortunate.
Really? Well, is that why you're so boring? Because you don't drink any?
Oh my god.
Yes.
I guess you don't have a bubbly personality.
Left and right over here.
Okay, moving on. Contestants, please.
Oh, sorry.
So, second question. Should they market unhealthy sodas or drinks to students and schools?
I think that if they sell them, they just sell them. And they're not necessarily marketing. They're not like, hey guys, come buy this soda. It's just there because of the way it is.
But you do realize that many companies that have these unhealthy sodas are marketing to these schools and students. So do you think it should or shouldn't be allowed?
It should be allowed. Let the companies make the money.
Okay. On to you, Neg.
No! These kids are in an impressionable age in their life. You want to market them sodas? You disgust me. I'm looking at you companies. You disgust me. You disgust me. Next question.
Okay. Do you think that students in schools know about the health risks that come with drinking too much soda and unhealthy drinks? On to you, Af.
Yes, I know. I know some people that don't drink soda, but that's by choice. But by selling sodas at school, it doesn't really affect them, so they just go on with their daily lives.
So you think drinking sodas and unhealthy drinks here doesn't matter what they do? It doesn't matter what happens?
Exactly. I say we're in high school and you only live once, son.
On to you, Neg.
Well, can I get a repeat of the question, please?
Okay. Do you think that students in schools know about the health risks that come with drinking too much soda and unhealthy drinks?
Absolutely not. Do you read the label on the back of a soda can? No. You don't. You just pop that open. No. They don't read the label.
And what do you think they should do to
Stop selling sodas.
stop selling sodas?
Yes.
Okay.
That's like telling me to stop breathing, man.
Okay, stop breathing.
Samara, please, we don't want someone to pass out on our show.
Well, I'd be another story.
While there is much debate over a student's right to drink sodas, not many are aware of the cold hard facts on the effect of sugary drinks, such as the ones stocked in our schools. When it comes to your average sugary drink, the damage to one's health is real. According to multiple studies, there is a huge correlation between health issues, namely obesity and diabetes, and sugary sodas. Women and children can be especially at risk, with women who drink multiple sodas a day have almost twice the risk of diabetes than women who drink only one. Furthermore, children who drink carbonated sodas have double the risk of dental cavities. Drinking just one 20-ounce bottle a day can cause 25 extra pounds a year. And 20-ounce sodas happen to be very accessible in Reedy High School. The health cost of obesity in the United States is estimated at $147 billion, enough to buy everyone in the U.S. an iPhone 4 twice. Many understand the health risks of regular soda and flock to diet options. However, the soda being 0 calorie, it can be even worse than regular. The health risks may be different, but are still there. The effects can range from increased breakouts of migraines to diabetes. So what is the healthiest way to drink these sodas? The most obvious answer is to not drink them. However, if one can't resist these sodas in our local Snapple machines, it is best to drink as limited amounts as you can to pursue a healthy lifestyle.
The polar vortex all around the Midwest made an Iowa girl realize that the extremely low temperatures made some weird things happen. Take a look.
A woman in Iowa found her hair literally frozen and standing straight up on her head after leaving her house with wet hair. The polar vortex has brought temperatures in Iowa to a low of 10 degrees Fahrenheit, with even colder areas in the Northeast. Lesson learned: if you're in the polar vortex area, always dry your hair before leaving the house.
Some might say the polar vortex brought a chilling realization that it was too cold. This is no laughing matter. And some might say that nature is just giving Iowa the cold shoulder, and snow on and snow forth. And I know, these puns make you say, I see what you did there. But I'll just say, I came, I thaw, I conquered. I'm Carlos Azul, and this is CNS Diez. Thank you. You thought it was over. No, but actually it is over, so.